It's JD from startinglinefitness.com.au, where your running journey begins, out in Freshwater National Park today to talk a bit about trail running and the kind of emergency equipment you might want to take with you when you're out and about on the trails. Now, apart from the obvious hat, sunscreen, sunglasses, that kind of stuff, there are a few things that I will always take with me. Number one, bag. Allows me to take all my kit with me, including my hydration, whatever I'm using there, food, and so forth. So make sure you've got a good quality bag. Something that's nice and comfortable, not too heavy, so you can take everything that you want. I'll also take with me an emergency bivvy. Now this is like a space blanket. This one I think is around about 20 to 30 bucks. You can get them cheaper, you can get them more expensive. But if you're out in the trails and you manage to get yourself lost, you want one of these to keep you from being exposed to the elements whilst emergency services try and find you. So make sure you got this in your kit. It's not too heavy and it's pretty small, as you can see. I'll always also take with me a compression bandage. Come in different shapes and sizes, but make sure you take one of these in case you get bitten by a snake, or if you manage to twist your ankle, you need to strap that up. If you don't know how to use one of these, make sure you do a first aid course, because essentially you get this right, particularly when you get yourself bitten by a snake. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but there you go. I will also take with me some emergency electrolytes. These are just electrolyte capsules that I'll use in case I'm getting too dehydrated and electrolyte deficient, but that's a personal choice for me. But I will take these, particularly when it gets a bit hot. I'll also take with me a raincoat, just in case. Again, when you're out in the trails and you're running, you're sweating anyway, so it's not really keeping you from being wet, but it will reduce some of that wind chill factor, exposure to the elements again. In terms of safety precautions, always make sure that someone knows that you're out on the trails. Nothing worse than if you go out and don't tell anyone, get lost, no one's going to know where to look for you. So make sure someone knows exactly where you're going and how long you're going to be out there for. Even better than that, let someone know and take a running buddy with you. Now, at Starting Line Fitness, we have run groups and we'll go out to some of the national parks and do runs ourselves in a group. So feel free to come along and join us for those, or find a local running group to you. But it's a really great idea to actually have people with you on runs like this. That way if you get in trouble, there's always someone looking out for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.